But now what we're gonna work is another option when we can get the arm across our body a little bit, but not all the way. So we're here, we're playing this hand fight game. In this case, I'll double team the near hand, and I'm switching to the arm behind here. In this case, I'm still just gonna pull this across. A lot of times I'll flare that out too, and that's fine. I can flare that out and grab the leg. But what I'm gonna do with this hand that's back here is come around behind it. So I'm bringing almost shoulder to armpit. So I'm here, grabbing behind it. And then all I'm gonna do from here is feed this in and switch. I'll switch my grip to my thumb up, like this, not like this. And I'm just grabbing my own wrist. If I can, I'll get my butterfly hook back in, because this is where I prefer to be. But the main thing is I'm just controlling him here. If he sits back and up, I can sit back and up with him, so I can stay in here. But the main key is keeping my shoulder and arm above his elbow. So this way, when I'm here, he tries to back out, difficult for him to back out. And I'm just working underneath him. So where we're gonna move him to is we're gonna threaten a Kimura position, which is bringing this hand under. So I'm gonna threaten pulling this down and through. And a lot of times what happens right away, he wants to roll, come back. So before he even dives all the way across, we're gonna abandon it. So right when I pull this down, he doesn't like this. I'll let go with this arm. So as he starts to try to roll, I'm blocking him here. And then I'm just moving and then taking the back, right here. So same thing, we grab it here, play this game, double team, grab here, get this grip. I'm here, I kind of push him back, start threatening underneath. I feel him elevate up. So we're just gonna move out and pull him here. Makes sense? Because we're gonna hold this hand across, pull back, pull the hip. My preference is to go ahead and lock this leg down as much as possible on this hip, so it makes it hard for him to move, and secure the far side shoulder. Just to give us a better opportunity to grab the choke here.
So two quick questions. One, you hooked your foot under his far leg?
Yeah, initially we're here. We're kind of playing this game. Ideally, I'm gonna pull this across. I'm moving kind of into him, and I'll flare this out just like we did this Wednesday.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So we're here. I'm grabbing. My first key is to get this reverse commercial. People call it Russian tie grip. But I'm getting this here, and I'm just trying to work to a butterfly position. I might end up here initially, and this is fine, but I like to have it here so it gives me a few more options. Now in this case, I'm gonna kind of push him away a little bit so I can make room. And if he lets you, sure, you'd go up here, but he's probably not gonna let you. And when you feel him start to roll over, we just let go and grab the hip to stop him.
And then right here is where I was talking about that hook under his leg.
So I've got him here. So I'm here. This one, my right leg is over his right leg.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
This one is not coming across to a hook right now.
Mm-hmm.
Why not? What's that? It's hard for me. If I go right here, it's hard for me to keep him from rolling to his back. He wants to roll to, he just spin underneath, and it's hard for me to stop him.
Yeah.
When I've got my leg here, and I'm kind of pinching his hip, and this foot is blocking behind this knee, or here, when he goes to roll to his back, roll your back this way, I'm blocking this hip, and I'm really pulling this hip. So it's hard for that hip to go out, and if he tries to roll up around towards me more, I'm just gonna elevate. So this leg comes up, I just elevate, left leg comes up, I just elevate behind it. So if he starts trying to roll this way, I'll keep that elevated up. So if he's trying to roll to his back, I'll just elevate that up, come right back down, continue attacking the head. Make sense? So for right now though, we're gonna work on getting to the back. We'll work the finished part in a moment. Get that Russian tie grip, get to the side, start working it under towards the Kimura, and as they kind of dive that shoulder down, we'll feed it across and grab the hip.
And does that part matter how big or quick they are?
Yes, but you can still get through it. It just means your timing's gotta be better.
Okay. Okay.
You got a partner?